What is up, y'all? It's your boy, Dan. Okay, yeah, let's never do that again. Uh, so this is my third attempt to record this video. This is an update video for my clan server. And it's my third attempt because every time I record it, I finish recording the video. Instead of stopping and editing the video like a good boy, I just keep playing. Which means by the time I get around to editing it, there's always so much more stuff that has been done that's ready for an update already. So started out as a small little uh, place right here. I use the corner crick for the pillars to support that middle one. Um, I'm not sure if I actually need it with the changes to the building system, but yeah, you never know. This was originally going to be a drawbridge, but with the glitch, I can't uh, build a uh, gateway. So here's my teleportation stone. So connect to the rest of the network. Suppose I should tell you where I am because I'm kind of scatterbrained right now for whatever reason. I am in uh, N5, just south of the forgotten city of Xel-Ha, which I do have the mask. I just haven't done everything in the area yet. Uh, Still got silver mines and stuff up here. I've done some of the sunken city, but not all of it. Um, anyway, as you can see, it's mostly Nemedian with some Yamatai. This is where the gate would go if I could build it. The it's a known glitch. They're working on it. I'm sure we'll get it eventually. Hopefully. Uh, this is just gonna be like a plan on finding some way of probably barrels or whatever for general storage. This was originally all going to be open, but when I decided to put the thrall pot in here, I don't like having those just sit out, so I closed it off because it would look better that way, I thought. Uh, I plan on putting some uh, plants and trees and stuff in here. This is my workshop. It's a little cramped, but it fits everything I need. I've got, of course, two versions of everything I need, so I can make I can build epic in here, but it won't build anything less than epic. Here I can build anything but epic. And of course I've got that for the carpentry as well. And the armor as well. Then upstairs we got all the sorcery stuff. And we got storage. Right now I've got it kind of split up. This is my leatherworking, my arrows, my wood. This is all going to be sorcery stuff when I have everything all sorted out. This end I've got plants. This end I've got stone and metalworking. As you can see, I got braziers up there. Up that end I've got closed off. I should probably do that over here too. Oh, I don't have it. I put all the stuff away. All right. Next time then. Last time I recorded this, that was all blocked off. I went ahead and dropped it down and made it single. This is based off of a real world design I came across. I believe the original building was in France. It was a medieval fortified house is how it was listed. One side was house, the other side was storage, so I did the same thing here. First floor, this is going to be all for like clan usage. I'll have tables and stuff in here. I tried building my own fireplace because I like the look of fireplaces, but having an actual fireplace placed here would cause you to overheat. So I attempted to build my own. This is a crenellated wall pointing in. If I could figure out how they do it, I've seen people put like a doorway and then crenellated walls right in front of it. I think that would look better, but I haven't figured out how that's done yet. If you know how to do that, do me a favor and like drop it in the comments below, because I would love to figure out how to do that. I haven't seen it anywhere. I've seen pictures of the finished results. I just don't know how they get to that point. For those curious how I did that part, it'll be easier to show here. So this is an Aquilonian brazier, the big one, and it's technically bigger than one square, but when you're placing it, the actual contact space of it is only one square. So despite the fact that it overlaps into these foundations right here, it still fits. So what you do is you throw down a hatch frame, then you put the brazier down in there, and then you put the reinforced hatch over top of it, and you get this look. And I actually use that as often as I can fit it into a design, because I really like it. And that was the basis of this fireplace right here. In here we got the kitchen. Got a water well, of course. All the grindery stuff. Of course, preservation boxes. Over here we have my stuff for making the gruel for my thralls. My fuels. This will be spices. I'll probably put another stack of spices here, or another crate of spices here. Yeah. So let's move on to the second floor. Oh, I've got managed to pick myself up a named thrall. She's only at level 11 right now, but she's a tier 4 unique. May the Blade. I'll show you where I got her in a minute. Here's my dancer. I haven't really done anything with them yet. Here's where I will eventually be putting the bed. As well as other furnishings. This will be my character's main bedroom area. This up here will be personal storage. I was planning on making this into like a personal closet, just stacking it with chests or whatever. But while I was working on stuff, I wanted something that was easy and convenient, so I just kind of threw it here, and it all just, I don't know, just kind of stayed there. So maybe at some point I will turn this into a personal chest. I'm hoping at some point they will, like in the sandstone set, there is a arch that covers, I think it's 2 spaces, or maybe it's 3 spaces. I don't remember. Either way, I'd love to see something like that for the other sets come out as well. And this up here, I don't know what I was thinking in terms of in-game use. If this was the real world, I'd have a chair up here, because I enjoy views. Sitting up here reading in the dark, it would be a mood. So let's come back down here. Yeah, this would all be storage. Now you'll notice I've got the Yamatai walls, but everything else is still Nemedian. I kept the Nemedian roof because it worked with the design. I kept the floors because I prefer the Nemedian floors to the Yamatai floors. There are times where the Yamatai floors work. This just wasn't one of them. So of course my deck out here, this is all Yamatai as well. Since my last video, I've opened this up a little bit. Uh, that building right there, you can see the campfire right there, and there's another campfire there, and there's the third campfire that you can't see right now because it's on the other side of that structure right there. But that area is where I have gotten literally all of the thralls. That's how close I am. I have a gibbet on the far side over there. Can't really see it. It's far enough away that it doesn't interfere with the spawns, but it's close enough I can drag them there easily enough. That's where I got May the Blade spawned in the structure right here. I got my cook from over here. I got my dancer from over in here as well. All of my thralls, my carpenters, everything that I've got for this location has come from right there. And you know, of course, I've got my deck because I love my views. I always got to have a deck. So yeah, as you can see, there's one of the boundary markers right there. I am pretty close to the game barrier. Game barrier runs, I want to say, right along here. I don't think you can actually get to these islands down here. I don't remember. I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure it runs along the southern part of this island, then comes across here, and then up. Let's see here. Oh yeah, let's show off a little bit of. Alright, so in here we have another Aquilonian brazier. The idea here was I was going to create beacons, make it easier to spot the place from a distance. But realistically speaking, the draw distance is not good enough, at least on console, to really make much of a difference. By the time you're close enough to see the light from it, you're already seeing the building, so it ended up being kind of pointless. Which I don't know why I did it. I already knew that from previous builds. But since I'm playing it on the PS5 now instead of the PS4, I was hoping maybe I could get a better draw distance. But the answer is no. The draw distance is still the same. So, I think that's everything. Take a quick run around. We're not going to go all the way around though, because there's a world boss that spawns right over the crest there. So, but as you can see, there's plenty of, you got yellow lotus that spawns here, all kinds of plants. The only thing that doesn't spawn here, I found, is aloe. If this place spawned aloe, it would be perfect. That's a tier 1 world boss right there. It's one skull. So, but this is what it looks like from the outside. As you can see, I missed some. I need to change those. I've still got a few stable pillars. I use stable pillars because they have a smaller hitbox, which means there's less interference when building from them. That's not going to work for a view. Let's see here, where can I go to get a better view? So as you can see, you can see the light from it, but by the time you get close enough to see the light, got iron that spawned over there. By the time you get close enough where you can actually see the light, you're close enough that you can actually see the buildings. So, you can see from the far tower, right there, There's no light coming from it, even though there's a brazier there. So, yeah, that didn't work out. But that's I think that's everything I've got to show. Thanks for stopping in and checking out my videos.